Hello listeners, welcome to my channel. My name is Shashank k.v.s. I am here to take tour on some of the Vedic mathematics techniques, or in Hindi we also call it as sutras. So let me start with a simple arithmetic calculations, multiplication, and one of the method is comparing with the base number. So in going further, we'll discuss more on the Vedic mathematics topics. Yeah, let me take the highlighter. So yes, what is the problem solving? It is multiplying two numbers which are very close to the base numbers. What does that mean? So let us take some examples. 94 multiplied by 98. So in this case, both 94 and 98 are close to the base number 100. So similarly, if you take for 7 multiplied by 6, both these numbers are very close to the base number 10 here. Okay, so what is the technique called it as? It is called as Nikhilam Navadaskaramam Dashata Sutra, from a Sanskrit word where Dashata is a multiples of tens. So let us start solving the problem. 98 multiplied by 94. So what is the step 1? We'll go step by step here. So in the step 1, we can see subtract each of them from the base number and note down the remainders on the right hand side. So what I did first is noted down the 98 multiplied by 94 here, and to the right hand side what I do is 100 minus 2 is 98, which is 100 is a base number. So minus 2 I have noted down to the right of 98. So when you will get 94, 100 minus 6, so minus 6 I have noted down to the right hand side. Even if you look at the solution part, you can see I have split it into left hand part and right hand part, where in the right hand side I have given only for 2 digits. So to the right hand side we can allow only 2 digits, which means because the base number is 100 and 100 is having 2 zeros, so I split it as for 2 zeros, 2 digits only allowed for the right hand side. If you look at the example like 7 multiplies by 6, we have noted down minus 3 and minus 4, like 10 minus 3 is 7, 10 minus 4 is 6. And if you look at the solution part, and the right hand side will have only one digit allowed, because for 10 base number we have only one zero. Yes, let me take the highlighter. So you can see the step 2 now. So in step 2 it is noted as multiply the reminders now. What are the reminders? As discussed in the previous slide, so the parts we have noted down to the right hand side like minus 2 and minus 6, you can see I have highlighted here. So when you multiply minus 2 and minus 6, the result will be positive 12. In the previous slide we have discussed that for a 100 base number, to the right hand side of the solution will give only 2 digits. So the 2 multiplied by 6, I have noted down the 12, so the 2 digits are being occupied here now on the right hand side. Whereas if you take the example for 7 multiplied by 6, so I'll start multiplying the reminders minus 3 and minus 4, which gives me 12. But for the base number 10, my solution should have only one digit to the right hand part, but we have got 12 here. So what I do is I have noted down 1 separately here. You can see that 1 separately. So what we'll do with that 1, we'll see in the step 3 here. So when we come to the step 3, we can see the cross subtract the numbers highlighted in the below example. So when it comes to 98 multiplied by 94, so the cross subtraction, either it should be 98 minus 6, or the other way is 94 minus 2. So both gives the same result, which is 92, which I have noted down in the left hand part. Yeah. If you look at the example for 7 multiplied by 6, you can see 7 minus 4, which is 3, I noted down in the left hand part. Yep. Now in this example for 7 multiplied by 6, what we can see is the one which we have got, the extra digit we have got in the right hand part, will carry forward to the left hand side, because for the right hand side there is only one digit allowed for the base number 10. What I do is I move that one to the left hand part and I will add it, so which gives me the solution 42 4. So the entire solution is 42, which is 7 multiplied by 6 is 42, whereas 98 multiplied by 94 is 9212. Isn't it very easy? Let us see another example here. 988 multiplied by 988. So in this example, so I can see this is very close to the base number 1000. So what I have did is, in the solution part, I have splitted it up. So to the right hand side it will allow 3 digits, since 1000 has 3 zeros. So let us come to the multiplication number. 988 multiplied by 988. The remainder will come as minus 12 for both these examples. 1000 minus 12 is 988, so on minus 12 I have noted down here. So when we multiply minus 12 and minus 12, the solution you will get is positive 144. And 988, and let's, as per the step 2, step 3, the cross subtract. 988 minus 12 will give 976, so the solution is 9,76,144. Yeah, in this slide we'll get to know how we have concluded this method comparing with the base number. So let me take highlighter. Yes, so you can see 98 multiplied by 94 in the example. 98 multiplied by 94, so 98 is 100 minus 2, 94 is 100 minus 6. So what we have did is, we have considered 100 as a p, and we have considered 2 as a, and 6 as b. So similarly, in the say other example, like 7 multiplied by 6, we'll consider 10 as p, 3 as a here, and 4 as b. So now what is the formula actually what we are doing when we say 98 multiplied by 94? It is p minus a multiplied by p minus b, where p is 100. When we do that, you can see in the highlighted section here. So when we do that, what the formula we get is p square minus pb minus pa plus cab. So when we split it up, what we can write it as p into, when we take p common from this section, p square minus pb minus pa, what we get is p into p minus a minus b. So what is p minus a? Is nothing but 98. 98 minus b is 6, so 100 multiplied by 98 minus 6, whereas the other side, what we have considered right hand side, is a multiplied by b, which is 2 multiplied by 6. So when we again conclude this, like you can see 100 multiplied by 98 minus 6 minus 7. So when we multiply, this is the left hand part what we have written in our solution, and a minus b, which is 2 multiplied by 6, is right hand part here. So when we do that, for the left hand part, 100 multiplied by whatever number we are multiplying with 100, you will get 2 zeros. So to the right hand side, we have considered only 2 digits. If you remember, in the step 1, we have considered the only 2 digits for the 100 base number. Whereas if you consider 10 base number, when we multiply any number with the 10, you will get only 1 zero, which I have added to the right hand side here. So this is the reason, based on the base numbers, we will consider how many digits needs to be put up in the right hand part of the solution. So this is how it is concluded. So let's move to the next slide. As part of these presentations, so in the coming presentations we'll discuss more on how to deal with the positive numbers, since in this presentation, in this video, we have seen only with the negative numbers. Let us know more on how to deal with the positive numbers using the Vedic mathematic techniques with the examples. So I'm expecting a few comments on this video. Since this is my first video, I hope you like this. So based on the comments, I will probably follow up with the next videos. Thank you.